Alright, it's the metaphysician, and right here I got some information about what happens if you're in the hospital for a psychiatric assessment. So, there's a form called a 4-1, a legal document which a doctor signs. So let me read all the information for you. Are you in hospital for a psychiatric assessment? So you're going to learn what Form 1 is, what happens when you are on a Form 1, and who can help you. What's a Form 1? Form 1 is a legal document that a doctor signs. If you're on Form 1, you got to stay in a psychiatric hospital for up to 72 hours. When can a doctor sign a Form 1? A doctor can sign a Form 1 if he or she has examined you in the past 7 days and believes that you need to be in the hospital for a psychiatric assessment because of the reasons listed in the Mental Health Act. A doctor can sign a Form 1 at a psychiatric hospital or somewhere else, such as the doctor's office, your home, or a general hospital. What happens after a doctor signs a Form 1? The law says that soon after a doctor signs a Form 1, you must be given a Form 42. This form tells you the reasons why the doctor who signed the Form 1 believes you need to be in the hospital. If you're not already at a psychiatric hospital, the Form 1 gives anyone the right to take you there. For example, the cops or your fam who can both take you. A doctor at the psychiatric hospital will assess you. After the assessment, one of the following things is going to happen. The doctor can let you leave the hospital. The doctor can let you stay in the hospital voluntarily, which means that you can choose to stay or to leave, or the doctor can put you on a Form 3 before the Form 1 runs out. Wow. This makes you a quote-unquote involuntary patient, and you'll have to stay in the hospital. What can I do to get out of the hospital? Form 1 lets the doctor keep you in the hospital for no more than 72 hours. When you're on Form 1, you have the right to speak to a lawyer. If you want to leave, you can ask the doc to let you go, or you can get someone else to ask for you. This could be a friend, family member, patient advocate, or lawyer. But if the doctor doesn't agree to let you leave, there is usually no way to appeal this. You can appeal if a doctor uses a Form 3 to keep you in the hospital longer. If this happens, ask to speak to the rights advisor or patient advocate at the hospital, or call a lawyer. There's info on page 5 to help you do this. Who makes decisions about my treatment? Except in an emergency, doctors and hospital staff are not allowed to treat you without your consent, and they must give you the info you need to decide about the treatment. But the doc may think that you're not able to make decisions about being treated. If that happens, the doc must ask someone else to decide for you. This person is called your substitute decision maker, or your SDM, your quote-unquote SDM. Usually this will be a member of your fam. If the doc is going to ask someone else to decide about your treatment, the doc must tell you. You can appeal if the doctor thinks that you are not able to decide about your treatment. If you want to appeal, ask to speak to the rights advisor or patient advocate at the hospital, or call a lawyer. The doc and hospital staff can't start any treatment once you tell them that you're going to appeal. But if you do not start an appeal within 48 hours, they can start treatment. So, can you be forced to take medication? Except in an emergency, no one can give you any treatment, including meds, unless you or your substitute decision maker agree. But hospital staff can restrain you if they think this is the only way to stop you from hurting yourself or someone else. One way they can restrain you is by giving you meds. So, you can contact the Psychiatric Patient Advocate Office at 1-800-578-2343 or 416-327-7000. Visit the site at www.ppao.gov.on.ca, ppao.gov.on.ca. You can do the 15-second replay for that again. So, hope that was useful. Form 1. Again, Form 1. The doc signs and keeps you up in the hospital for 72 hours. Peace.